calling my fiance a good boy is not gonna be a good thing. Right, so everything should be updated now. Yay. I guess. Whoop-de-doo. Good creature. Weedy. Someone on my stream wanted me to call you a good creature. Since calling you a good boy would be mean. I don't want to. Or would you like me to call you a good bean? Yes. A good bean is a good name. Yes, they're a Finn. Though a funny little detail about us: we speak English amongst each other. All the time? All the time. And the reason why we do that is kind of... yeah, why? Well... I can't really even answer that myself. For some reason, it just felt we both got so used to speaking English. And I just... You could say it's more romantic that way. It's kind of unfortunate, maybe, that it just ended up that way. It wasn't on purpose, it's just... mainly for me, it was because... I ended up, like, almost in a relationship. And this guy was American, and of course I then spoke English to him. And then when I got into an actual relationship, then it's just... Unfortunately, no. Grunty is just... he's just here for the experience. Grunty's just here to keep me company.
Yes, he watches, observes, always. Always vigilant, always watching.
Always really goddamn adorable. I do like that plushie. I mean, it's that... like, that picture of Grunty specifically is a picture that I took with my phone, and then I cropped him out of the picture so I could add him to my stream. What I watch? What do you mean? Anime. Currently, we're rewatching Mobile Fighter G Gundam. I bought the Blu-ray remaster for the game for the series, and it's one of my favorite series of all time. And the remaster is amazing. What have I seen? Gintama, Dragon Ball, pretty much all of Dragon Ball besides Dragon Ball. So like Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Diamond, Dragon Ball Super, all the movies. Bokuto no Ken. Trigun. Gintama. Also, good evening, Mr. Erno. JoJo, yes, JoJo. Especially JoJo. Mostly I've read through all of JoJo. Grunty is indeed based in fiction. I need to be. Ended. Kono Dio! Muda muda. I fucking hate it. The audio keeps popping for some reason, which implies that there's some kind of like rendering issue, but I don't want to turn on and off my computer, because fuck that shit. So, Illusions of the Dead 2, which is apparently a... Okay, there's someone watching there. Fuck you. So apparently this is a sequel to a custom story I've already played, which I wasn't aware of. Also, I'm using the Amnesia Remastered Updated mod, which might completely fuck everything over, so... Oh no. Ah shit, I was spitting on my microphone. How are you doing, Erno? Going to school tomorrow? Slobbering on the mic. Of course. Ah, shit. The game already started. Oh, fuck me. That is loud as fuck. Illusions of the Dead 2 Introduction. Okay. First of all, this custom story has been built and tested on recommended gamma of 1.0 and a game version of at least 1.3. Game version of at least version 1.3 is required. A clean install of the game with the Steam version of the game updated to the latest version is recommended. You can go fuck yourself. Not out of maliciousness, but just, I don't want to. Sailing and RuneScape. Putting in a Warhammer tanks. Sure. I see. I mean, always appreciate it. Always love seeing you here. It makes me feel warm inside. It makes me feel warm inside that someone actually cares. Epilepsy warning. Well, that's a given. We're playing a video game. To prevent script hopping, the option save and exit has been disabled. The game will automatically save infrequently. You'll be notified each time. Thank fucking goodness, because I was about to go absolutely fucking insane on this goddamn custom story. You do not stop me from fucking saving the game.
Deep Throat, Metal Gear.
The fact that I actually understand that reference to a certain degree, goddamn. A couple of conversations in the game can get very long. Many times there will be an option to skip the dialogue. What? Don't be afraid to use your lantern. Keep progressing and exploring and you'll find plenty of resources. I don't do that. I don't keep progressing. I hide in a corner, scared like a little baby. Remember to read your mementos if you ever get stuck. Also, if you want to follow the story, remember to read the notes. You'll be notified. Oh, okay. Let's hope shit is good. Tim Praz presents. My snack is very solid, if you know what they meant. Okay.
My name
Yes.
is Marcus Grant. I've been living in England since I can remember. 15 years ago, my daughter Emily had a rare disease called sclerosis.
Oh, I remember
The
sclerosis.
disease would kill my daughter if she didn't get cured. When I heard that the scientists of the castle of Barnard were working on a cure, I immediately went to the castle to start looking for it. The only problem was that the cure had some bad side effects that turned some of the prisoners they were testing the cure on into invulnerable monsters. Also, the ghost of the castle, Jonathan Barnard, was apparently roaming his castle. In the end, he saved my life and helped me to escape his castle with the cure that saved my daughter from dying that long and painful death. The last 15 years have been rather peaceful, until last night.
I assume this is AI.
Jonathan Barnard in my own house. When I walked up to him, he disappeared like he always does. From that point on, I knew something was wrong.
Righty. Okay. I see. Understood. Religious studies and chemistry? Ah, shit. Who's there? Fuck off. Who can it be now? Ah, we're playing the video game again. Oy vey. Right. Do I want my glasses? When grabbing an object, throw it fucking away. Right. I was just about to say, like, I already opened the door. Stop knocking. Clearly I have like 25. Okay, yeah, we're doing this, thank you. Oh, there we go. I am curious as to... Also, it's great that this doesn't have any surround sound, because I don't know where the fucking... We have light switches. That's absolutely cool. It's just I do not fucking know where the sound is coming from. Okay, as pronouns correct when answers. For me? Mine? Whatever you want to fucking use. If you're asking me. I've been called a lot of things. I remember this. Butterfly, that is not a pronoun, though. Or no, you forgot a Y from there. Also, teddy bear, I love you. I remember this. I remember this fucking place. Also, where's the fucking door that I'm supposed to open? Where the son of a bitch... Is it here? Please let me turn on the lights. Thank you. Ah, there's two doors. God damn. Two dork in here. How big is this house? Stop it. Please. Chair. Can I make you glitch, though? Can I do the good old amnesia trick? Yes, I can. I didn't even try. It's doing it. It's really big. Yeah, it is. And before I said doors, Jehovah's Witness on me. I need the... Here's the thing. If it's either one of those, I got that covered. And anyone who gets mad about that, you're part of the problem. Also, I need to also edit the key configuration, because I do not use left control. I use the fucking C key. Ask personal questions. You can. But beware, I might not answer. Also, bye-bye. Plunder Boosie. Am I? You could say that, actually. I was about to say no, but then again, I'm trying to get HRT, and there's a reason why my avatar looks the way it does, so yes. You could say that, yes. No, it's one of those things where it's like, it doesn't matter, no. Yes, it's more accurate, yes. Yes, 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 indeed, yes, 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 yes. My brain. Optimus Prime. What? HRT, hormone replacement therapy. I am not fine with my physical attributes, so I'm trying to change them. I might get to do that. Also booze. Also cannot pick them up. Also cannot destroy everything. Transformers. Why can't I get it? Well, in Finland, it just so happens that in order to get that stuff done, you need to go through at least 2-year evaluation period, and first you need to get accepted to that evaluation period. I'm currently waiting the decision of whether or not I can... Jesus fucking Christ!
Oh my, it really is you! You need to come with me right now!
Wait, hold on a second. Who are you and what are you doing?
Also the AI voices. God damn it!
People are trying to sleep.
You don't understand. It is very important that you listen to me. The fate of the world is in your hands.
Well, that is a bit...
World? What is this nonsense? Whatever you're trying to sell, I'm not buying it. Good night, sir.
No, 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 listen. The world is in great danger. Your daughter is in great danger. The ghost of Jonathan Barnard needs your help.
Who are you?
My name is Professor Woodbridge. I'm the
Woodbridge.
professor of the Telcolor University. My team and I were working on the cure for sclerosis at the castle of Barnard until we got overrun by the undead.
You might need to come inside to explain all of what's happening.
There's no time for that. Come with me. I'll explain everything in my lab.
One dinosaur, one from the prehistoric ones that resemble T-Rex. So, that would be... Hold on. Just a fucking second. My poor goddamn brain. Because my brain is mixing up things. Transformers. Oh. Beast Wars? Yeah, Beast Wars, Transformers, and the Tyrannosaurus Rex one happens to be like the Megatron of that series. Nice, it would be so hard to someone else now. I probably want to be more likely reincarnated. Reincarnation is like, yep, let me start a new game. Goddamn. Oh, Grimlock. Armada Megatron is my favorite as well. And Transformers. Oh. Yeah, I mean, well, Grimlock is also like a dinosaur from the G1. Then Beast Wars has another like T-Rex Transformer, which happens to be Megatron of that series. But if it's, yeah, Grimlock. It's like, sweetie, what are you doing? Well,
Optimum Prime.
oh, so now he's dying next to me. Look at what you guys have done.
I'm sorry about the mess. The last few hours have been very stressful for me.
Sorry about the mess, he says, about the whitish liquid on the goddamn floor.
Hey.
Piss? I think he's come on the floor.
What's going on?
I haven't fully figured it out yet.
He's essentially had a massive gooning session.
Few people actually know this, but there's another world that mirrors our own.
Also, just for a moment, I have to, we actually have an NPC that's talking to us in Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Bill Swift Liquid. Indeed. All over me, rub it.
I'd like to call it the second dimension. That world is like an exact copy of this one. The only difference is that no living creatures exist there.
Oh.
Everyone who has died, and animals alike, can be found in the second dimension.
So basically,
pleasant.
when I die, I'll end up in the second dimension.
Yes, exactly. Do you remember the cure for sclerosis that my team and I have created?
Yes, of course. That's the cure that saved my daughter's life.
That's not important right now. While developing the cure, we somehow created a pathway between our world and the second dimension. It allowed spirits from the second dimension to enter our world.
I will send you to the next dimension.
Here to cross into theirs. Do you follow me so far?
I'm
No.
doing the best I can. Is that how the ghost of Jonathan Barnard got to this world?
Yes, and he couldn't return. Once we discovered where the pathway led, we destroyed the portal to the second dimension.
All right. So what exactly is the problem?
Fuck them hoes. Bitches say nothing but hoes and tricks.
You've seen the power of the spirits that come from that place. The ghost of Jonathan Barnard was able to summon guardians that nearly destroyed the castle and
I just
almost
thought he had
killed
very
you in
soft
the
skin.
Our world and the second dimension must remain separate. If those spirits invade
To be
our
fair, that
world,
kind of
they
sounds
will
very
destroy
questionable. Like, how did you figure that shit out? Like, let me touch you a bit. Oh, you're soft. Okay.
So the spirits have no way to reach our world, right?
The spirits' powers are beyond our understanding. They are currently creating a pathway that leads to our world, so they can get to our world.
How do you know all of this? And what does this have to do with me?
Jonathan Barnard has spoken to me. He told me to get your help. We are the only ones he can trust.
All right, so how do we stop the spirits then?
We will have to create yet another portal to the second dimension.
No wrinkles or pores.
From there, Jonathan Barnard will guide you. In order to get the portal working, we'll need a power source. The only one I can think of that's strong enough is an orb. I once had an orb in my possession, but it got divided into 4 fragments, each located in a different place. I already have 1 fragment here in my lab. That means you'll need to recover the remaining 3. I will give you this list with all the locations of the 3 remaining orb fragments. While you're gathering them, I'll be working on fixing the machine to help power the portal. Also, it might get a little dark sometimes.
I love
Take this
having
lantern
shit
with
posts
you.
on my own
Good
chat.
luck, Marcus.
Thank you, Professor Woodbridge.
I've spent more time just looking at the chat and the absolute fucking shitstorm that is going on there. Is this made by the same people as Amnesia at the Bunker? No. I mean, Amnesia was originally made by the same people. But and now he's dying again. Right, list. Locations of the orb pieces. The portal required to reach the second dimension demands an immensely powerful energy source. According to Professor Woodbridge, the only power source capable of sustaining it is an orb. One of the 4 orb fragments is already secured within Professor Woodbridge's laboratory. News from the... One of the missing orb pieces was left behind by Professor Woodbridge's team when they evacuated the old abandoned mines. Another piece was donated and later interred in the tomb of Jonathan Barnard's wife after her passing. A 3rd piece remains in Professor Woodbridge's former office within the castle of Barnard. What music do I listen to? A Ghost. And game soundtracks. Depends on my mood, but Ghost. Ghost is my favorite band at the moment, so... Right, give me a lantern. You need... Oh, that is 1 hairy arm. Ew. You need oil, I assume, which is always not nice. Right. I do like... What is this? Okay. I was about to say... Right. But I mean... It almost looked like we're going to play Crash Bandicoot or something. Just jump into a portal and get to, like, wherever you want to go. Well, I mean, like hairy people. It's not that I don't like hairy people. I just don't like this hairy hand. Also, I don't like hairy people, so fucking sue me. I'm seriously, I'm getting shit posted by my own fiance. Holy fucking shit. What a time to be alive. And the more I make him laugh, the more he starts coughing, so the more this is unsustainable. What am I doing? Is this just supposed to be here just to look nice? If so, I like it. I like it when they do something new with Amnesia the Dark Descent, but discriminatory against me. Good. You get what you deserve. How dare you be hairy? Outside. Okay. Please choose your destination. Aye, this is like Crash Bandicoot. Yes, Harris Justice. Tomb of Life. This is weird. This feels so weird. Traveling cancelled. Apparently, traveling is too woke now, so it's being no, it's not. Hold on. Traveling is not woke enough, so it's been cancelled. It's just these nuts. I am goddamn shit posters. How dare you make a mockery of my fucking stream? We're playing some serious horror games here. Oh my goodness, now you join them. Oh fuck me though. I'm playing Amnesia the Dark Descent and I'm having the Elder Scrolls memes in my fucking chat.
One of the missing orb pieces is located in the tomb of the wife of Jonathan Barnard. As anybody could have guessed with such an enormous castle, Jonathan Barnard was a wealthy person. After the tragic death of his wife, he built a massive tomb for his wife's body. The tomb was built somewhere underneath a church, somewhere in the north of England. After Miss Barnard's death, many valuable items were interred within her tomb, including one of the orb pieces Professor Woodbridge donated since he thought he no longer needed it. Guess who has never been so wrong?
Surprisingly high res, which is good. One custom story had a skybox that looked like you could notice that it was pixelated as hell. See, I was talking about banning people in my chat before. I'm starting to think like the Elder Scrolls memes are worthy of a ban, a permanent ban. The tomb, the quiet one. The tomb's almost finished now. Just a few more days of carving and polishing. It's been months of work, but none of us have complained much. It's hard to, with the Baron coming by every day watching. He doesn't speak much. He just stands there in that long coat of his, sometimes with red eyes, sometimes like he's somewhere far away. Never should have come here. It's like new hand touches. I wish someone's hand would touch my dick instead. We've seen Grief before, but not like this. He barely eats, barely blinks. Every stone we placed, every tile we cut, it was like he was watching her die all over again. It's not just love. It's something deeper. Like the world fell apart when she left it. Whenever I get these kind of like parallel sentences... For fuck's sakes. Parallel sentences makes me think of AI. I don't even know what killed her. Some say illness, some say heartbreak. We've all started keeping a bit more quiet around the tomb now. Out of respect, maybe. Or maybe because the place gives off a strange feeling. Like something heavy pressing down even when the sun's out. Something heavy. The Bible. Jesus, that was loud. I hear whispers. Are you whispering to me? The fuck are you looking at? Alrighty then. Okay. Whatever you say. This motherfucker. Try to hold his laugh. So top or bottom? Bottom. Uutista indeed. Small oil canister, and that's all it gave me. You prick. You should wear both to avoid the cops. I mean, if I've understood correctly, you usually don't wear bottoms at home, so... Fucking stop right there, you criminal scum. How many fins? Every one of us. Somehow. Or no, you shut the fuck up. Motherfucker. I will ban everyone. Even myself. I will ban myself from life, so to speak, if you understand. If you catch my drift. Ito. Streaming and humanity was a mistake. Clearly. Saving game, thank you. Ding dong. Collar on when? As soon as possible. Locked, nice. St. Dunstan's Church. Church. Graves. Let me in. How dare you? Well, that dude's just... Okay. Ah, it's you. I don't like you. Also, that was a custom animation. That is cool as fuck, though. She's not that creepy, though, anymore. Side entrance. How about going in through the back entrance? Whoop-de-doo. Squeaky side door is grown open. Moving from the cold forest into an even colder church. The air is still and heavy. Knees weak. Arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom spaghetti. That custom monster is pretty creepy, though. Though it's like every fucking custom story at this point has used her, so... I've seen enough of that. We got good amnesia before we got... I don't... Oh, I forget. I see. The fuck did you just say to me? Boom. The tomb, the watcher at the funeral. To His Excellency, Bishop Ainsworth. I hope this letter finds you well. I write not out of idle concern, but from a deep unease that has settled over me like a shadow in candlelight. But the reason you got banned is because you're overtly sexual. I can relate to that. I just don't, you know, show it on. Go fuck yourself, though. Say, oh, I'll start banning soon if the fucking 6-7 doesn't stop. Looks like I have amnesia, the dark descent after all, huh? That meme, though, I do like. Lady Clementine Bernard's funeral was held 3 nights ago. The church was full of mourners. Their weeping echoed through the rafters. Their prayers rose like smoke. The Baron stood at the altar, grief etched into his face. A man broken, clutching his wife's veil, as his soul might go with hers. With hers. Barely knew her. It was a solemn ceremony, yet I must tell you, Your Excellency, I have never felt the Lord's presence fade so quickly. Not because of her death. Lady Clementine was a woman of grace, and I believe she now rests with our Lord. It was not the burial that unsettled me. It was someone among the mourners. A man stood at the far end of the church, only watching. He did not cry or pray. I do not know his name, and I have never seen him before. He was old but not weak. His eyes were sharp and searching, as if looking for something the rest of us could not see. The pussy. Could it perhaps be Yussi Pussy? He did not flinch during the final rites. He did not lower his head. And then, God forgive me, I swear it felt like the very stones of the church recoiled from him. The air grew heavy. Vomit on his sweater already, Mom. Spaghetti. Thick like incense, but there was no smoke. The candles near him flickered, though there was no wind. I made the sign of the cross, but it gave me no comfort. You just gotta do it again and again, though. When we moved to the crypt, the Baron stayed behind and spoke softly with the stranger. I could not hear their words, but I saw the Baron's hand tremble as he touched the man's shoulder. The stranger only smiled. It was a thin, joyless smile. Not one of kindness, but one of knowing. I do not think he came to grieve. I do not think he came to mourn. Have I listened to Foo Fighters? Nah. The best! The best! Something passed between them that passed some gas. Passed between them that night, something that did not belong in the house of God. And though I am only a humble priest, I fear it was not meant for any of us to witness. I will pray for the Baron's soul, and I will pray for my own. I do not think my heart will ever know peace again. Maybe the Lord keeps us in his grace. I mean, I'm not sure or no, but maybe they're related or something. Small oil canister, it gives me nothing. All my life is about how he loves to have... Okay. Fair enough. Some people want to make songs about that. I hear weird sounds. My brain's rattling. Crystal clear though. Okay. Crystal Head vodka. Half of popular music is about sex. That is true though. And yes, I can see the reason why you were banned. Herkimer diamonds. Also, seems so familiar. It's like this has been in another custom story, but they're all starting to blend together though. So it's very hard for me to even figure out. Oh, this is from Amnesia Machine for Pigs though. Something's gonna happen. Not trusting something in Amnesia is always a good idea. That is a heavy... Jeez. It's bouncing on my booty cheeks. I love the way he rides. I know that song. God damn it. Fueling pumps. I apparently blew a fuse. But yeah, fueling pumps. Volatile chemicals are in use. These materials are highly corrosive. Wear protection. Ah, it's like I'm at work. Highly corrosive materials. And shit. What does this do? The lever isn't working. Is there a way to fix it? There's a lever near the altar in the church, but it's not doing anything. How do I make it work? Do I want to make it work? That is one of the questions I like to ask. Maybe it's a machine. Maybe it's a machine for pigs. Ritititi. Ah. What does this do here? Go fuck yourself. Yeah, it's the only kind of country music I can accept in any way. Otherwise, country music is the bane of my goddamn existence. Goddamn, that's some horrible thing they call music. Opium. Because a lot of them was mainly just opium. No, Archie, I did not know that. And yes, Erno, I also agree with you. Can you not? Oh, I'm just gonna pass out, okay. That is a legendary one, though. Also, my brain is rattling. I hate those sounds. Owie. Not a huge fan. As we say in Finnish, en pidä juuri minään. Give me that oil. So, this is what the custom story creator wants to do. It only gives me a little bit of oil so that it forces me to move forward. Monster model is from... I don't remember which custom story it's from originally. But, it's been used in a lot of... Pretty much in every later custom story, they've just reused that model. Not a lot of people create their own monsters anymore. Did I read the fact? Yes, I did. Creepy ass looking bitch. So, my opinion. Opinion. I do not have. Dirty looking lock. Thanks for the clarification. I do prefer this... Oh. Woohoo! I do prefer, like, this monster out of some of the others. Mainly because she's actually kind of creepy. The other ones are just kind of, janky looking. She's, like, genuinely kind of freaky looking. But it's just like, I've seen her, like, multiple times. But just like Grunty, I'm starting to get way too used to it. Wanna play me copyrighted music? Grunty 3D prints something I liked as a gift. I mean, I would absolutely love that. That would be fucking amazing. Because, I mean, you can get, like, the 3D model of Grunty and probably import it easily. It should be available on the internet, I think. You hate yourself. I mean... Damn, I was about to say something really fucking mean, though. I would highly appreciate it. That would be so fucking cool. The tomb, eternal dusk. The lady sleeps beneath us, her bones wrapped in silks, finer than any soul could deserve. At first I thought I was just imagining things, but I heard her again tonight. The soft weeping behind the altar wall, like a woman mourning in eternal dusk. I used to come here for solace. Now the crucifix above the pulpit bends ever so slightly towards the ground, as though ashamed of what this place has become. I lit a candle and whispered the old rites, but the flame turned blue and hissed like it feared being seen. I cannot go beneath the church again, not while her tomb remains open, not while her voice calls out my name. Grunty is a cute boy. He's a cute boy. Okay. Rope for some reason. Grunty is a dude who kind of got exploded by some kind of weird poisoned wine. Indeed or no? No. The treats parts, yes, I do. Maybe tone it down a bit, yeah, sure. No harm done yet. Can probably hold a human. Do I just use it here? There's nothing to tie the rope to. Is there somewhere else I can try? Here? Well, there's a paragraph for you. Also, I need to actually change one thing. BRB. I'm not saying do the shit. I'm just saying I just realized that I actually might want to add you as a moderator if it's because pictures of death. Oh no. Doesn't have enough fuel. My fucking hell. No, you cannot. Or no, it just happens to be the type of person I actually trust quite a lot, so. Oh, hold on. Is this fuel? Slot it in. Inside you go, please. No, but I mean, seriously, there are like. It's like. Be careful, someone might slide a goddamn hammer inside your skull. This also has fuel, I think. It's like. You're not helping. My goodness. Again, it's like too bad my own fiance just like kind of Oh, shit. Oh, I need to add them here. Right, so I can actually turn this goddamn thing. This is cool. I'm too focused on the chat, but this is cool. Don't die, for fuck's sakes. So just need more fuel. Okay, one more. Where could the last one be? Oh, there you are. This is cool. I love this puzzle, though. Shit. I love interactivity. Also, these places do look nice, though. I'm not sure how... I mean, on PC, it should be pretty visible. But on phone, it might not be. But it's just... This is... Ooh, interactivity in a custom story is key. How cursed are you? How cursed am I with you here? That is such a weird way to put it. My God. Also, that is also kind of cool as fuck. What the hell? Ossuary. That caught me really off guard, because... What the fuck is this? Like seeing an amnesia creature peek out from behind a corner. Like, this wasn't in the Dark Descent, more like in Rebirth. Also, the bitch seems to be screaming. Yeah, right, my fucking lantern went out. Of course it did. That door's locked. My sanity and my patience is running goddamn thin. I need more oil. Please. Why every door have lock? And also, I mean, yes, Erno, I am very fucking surprised that Amnesia is still capable of doing this shit. This is why I considered Amnesia to have surprisingly good replayability, and I don't think this game has aged that much. Besides, the texture's looking scrunchy as all hell. Maybe the real treasure was the mods that were made. Also, what is your point? You keep running away from me. Right as I said that... Nice. Holy fuck. Sorry, I'm gonna be focusing on the game a bit more. Because this game is... The fuck? Seriously, this custom story creator, holy fuck. Cassie. Breathing. I play so many shitty custom stories. The fact that this is actually making me feel like this is a new horror game. Oh. Because like I said, Amnesia: The Dark Descent is surprisingly not outdated. And the fact that people can still do this shit with it is... Holy fuck. What the fuck was that? I didn't even notice. Dungeon. Dungeons and Dragons. Oh yeah. The corridors beneath the church wind into darkness. Faint cries echo from afar, soft yet chilling, and oppressive weight settles in the air as if unseen eyes follow every step. Holy fuck, this is what I live for. But still, this is still, like, made with the Amnesia engine, so... God damn. Just as I ran out. Loading screen font is familiar. Like... Probably a free one. I would assume. Number 2, yeah, I mean, this is the dungeon, so... Gate 1. This is why Amnesia the Dark Descent is my favorite. We must get rid of this mortal coil. The tomb regarding inmate cell 3. To my fellow guards, I'm writing this note to alert you for the inmate in cell 3, situated behind gate 2. Recently, this prisoner has been apprehended for smuggling various items, tools, and equipment into their cell. Exercise caution as there may be concealed objects, such as knives and assorted materials. Please approach this prisoner with utmost care. Right. I'm gonna assume that's gonna be a fucking monster coming out of there. Ready to absolutely nibble my giblets. That's Grunty's fate. As we see Finland toimeentuloa tukihakemus ylätty. Indeed it is. What a coincidence we suddenly have the shit posting of 3 Finns at the same time. Also, the blood leads this way. Gate 1 and a 2. Well, I can't get inside those, so... Oh! I was wondering, like, what do you see behind the window? Okay, there is a body. Daddy, is that you? Amanda's Processing Company, I see. Yes, I shall wear it like a suit.
A map. Perhaps it can show me the way to the tomb.
You just picked up a map of the area. Are you kidding me? This is like Penumbra now. Oh my goodness. Fuck. This guy actually deserves money for that goddamn thing. Then again, is this I do cell 3 and cell 1. Okay. Right. Do we want to open anything? Do I want to go here? Probably not. I can manage to fit through. So, map of the tomb cells. So, I can open 2 and 4. Let's do that first. All cells have closed, but cell 4 has opened. Oh, fuck me, though. Fuck me, though. Fuck me, though. Fuck me. Ah, the bitch is here! Oh, I do not like that. Speaking of oh shit, I
I gotta have a small break. BRB.
Oh, I need more Pepsi. I'd add a bottle of Pepsi to Grunty's hand. But here's the thing. I would get sued up the ass. Carrier pigeons? No, I just use rats. Also, fuck me, though. Oh, oh no. So you're just gonna... Also, I just want to... well... just in case. About the chat rules on Twitch. So if, you know, like... no, just like... Finnish memes are fine. But just in case, like, at some point, like... communication in English, please. If I'm using English. Like I usually... oh, that bitch. The only problem with this monster is that the directional sound does not fucking work. Because I can't hear the cunt's footsteps because there are fucking none. Why? I son of a bitch! This cunt! Let me run away from her, please! Oh yeah, Archie, you can't call me that. That is that is absolutely special privileges. Okay, so undead cunt. Also, the bitch just happens to have the chase theme of... she screams like a... Karen. But no directional sound for that one, so I don't know where she is. This is good so far? What is good? Oh, there she is. What was I actually doing? The game, yeah. I mean, I'm not... Number 2. I wanted to open number 2. Where? Where? Oh, there she is. She just has really fucking good eyes. Right. Nothing else in here, apparently. Maybe? Oh, that sound cut off really quickly. Okay, so this was the cell number 4. Right. We don't... Nope, 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 nope. Cell number 4, right. That only gave us a bit of oil. Instead, open number 2. My throat.
Only people that have a special place in my heart.
Because I'm kinky that way, you know. Ooh. Or no, I'm going to concentrate on your ass. Well, also, I'm trying to concentrate not shitting myself. Like, the bitch makes those screaming sounds, so when I hear them, she's close by. Getting to my heart, usually through food. Good food. That is a great way to get to my heart. There are also other ways, but those are those are for top tier subscribers. I didn't know that someone could actually make this bitch. I'll just keep calling her bitch. This bitch could still be scary. That is a surprise and a half. Well, yeah, that's nice. A bit more oil. I do like that though. Though so I've gone through cell 2 and 4. Feels like almost fresh content with this setting. This makes this feel like its own game. This is what custom stories are about. Fleeing Brennenburg and this one and Amadeus, those feel like they are... They take everything that is good about Amnesia and they just like... I am so surprised that this is made by one person. Tomb. But first I want to check cell 3 because apparently that place has tools and shit. So gate 2 open. And then cell 3. Now that wailing sound implies that she's close by. How close by? I do not know. And I do absolutely care. Seriously, it's partially probably because of the remastered mod. This, like, Mongo equals fiance. Yes, that is true. But if you look at the game here, this looks good visually, I think. The aesthetic here is fucking good. Took a while. I'd make a joke about that, but then again, it's not like my brain processing power is all that good either. Did she come here? No, the sounds are getting quieter, so give me the wooden crank. Crankety yank. Oil. Yes, please. Where with custom stories? Yeah, part of the... If this still uses the remastered assets, they have improved the quality of the textures and certain other stuff as well. But, some of the lighting settings have changed as well. But custom stories do also pull a lot of their weight. Where everything is done well. I cannot see behind that light. Oh! Wait, is she there? Oh, she's there. What are you doing over there? Did I accidentally lock her there, though? I think I did. She's pissed off, though. The only thing that I'm curious about, why is there a gate 3? Gate 1... Oh, yeah, I need to open gate 1 and 3. Can I open them at the same time? I think I can. Only 2 gates can be opened at the same time. God damn, that bitch is angry. Oh, what's Also, I broke it. Never mind, though. Oh. I have predicted what the game was gonna do. Actually, I fucking didn't. But anyways. I hope I accidentally locked her in there. She might be a ghost, but the rules of the game still apply to her. Never mind. You go with friend. Have nice time with friend. Enjoy your Sunday. Also Bloom. Ah, fuck, this looks good. Ah. Those textures seem to be like the remastered textures, so this does look a bit better probably because of it, but... Oh man, this just... Ooh, feels so good. Amnesia just has some of that. Medieval as fuck indeed. And it's just somehow like... The immersion in this game is just somehow so much better. It could be because the controls feel weighty enough, but yeah. The Tomb, Night Watchman's Log. Night 1. My patrol began at the stroke of midnight. All was still in the nave above, though the stones below seemed to sweat at night. I heard a faint tapping in the southern wall of the crypt. Upon closer inspection, I found a single letter scratched into the stone, as though etched with a blade. S. I assumed it was some old mason's mark, though the groove was fresh and pale, as if cut only hours ago. I made note of it in the case the sexton needs to repair the wall. Night 2. The same tapping returned. Louder this time, a slow and deliberate rhythm. I carried my lantern to the wall. Another letter had been carved beside the first. L. Slay Queen. The edges of the grooves were damp, almost glistening. I do not know what could make such marks without tools. The air seemed heavier after I saw it. And for the rest of the watch I kept catching the smell of turned soil, though the ground here has been sealed for decades. Tapping like at the start. What? Night 3. I could not bring myself to patrol the full circuit. The tapping began the moment I descended the stairs, slow and patient, as if it were waiting for me. The third letter was there when I reached the wall. Y. With the word now whole, the lantern line seemed to bend strangely, making the word appear deeper than the stone itself. And then... a breath. Warm. Directly on my ear. Sly. Sly Cooper. The raccoon. The thieving raccoon. Anthropomorphic raccoon. I just assumed the knocking was just... The thing about Amnesia is the fact that it does have directional sound, but I'm not sure how it exactly is supposed to work. So a lot of the sounds that play in the game, they're just stereo sounds that play at the same volume. So you end up having these instances where you just hear everything. I can't leave yet. I need to find the orb piece in the tomb. Okay, so that's the way out. Good to know. Into the crypt. Into cryptness. Especially a lot of the dialogue in the game is just... essentially, you hear it like it's right next to your ear no matter what happens. Or sometimes someone places a sound in a physical place in the map, and it just seems like an ambient sound is playing from behind a wall, and it doesn't really make any sense. And now there are bugs on my screen. Disgusting. Any piece of... Oh, the bitch is here. I must close the gate. Yeah, let's do that. Hello? Hello? Oh!
Foolish mortal, blinded by his lies. His purity is a ruse, a carefully crafted illusion. Your presence defiles this place. Prepare to die!
Let's open the gate. Oh, okay. I just closed the fucking thing. And here we go. Also, the AI voice is just not that good. A bit better than with some other stuff, but... I'm a going. Nope, not that way. Sound mixing could use a bit more work because it's peaking all the time. I slipped. I have fallen and I can get up. Need to, oh shit. Yep, can I? Oh boy. Oh, that was good though. Oh gee. Seriously though, adding animations for the monster to crawl from under the fucking thing.
I'm getting too old for this.
Ay, ay, ay. I used to hate when Amnesia had a lot of like dubbing. But you know, at this point I just I kind of wish they would actually get some voice work. Or not do it at all. AI is not quite there yet, you know? But if I have to pick between some of the shit that I've heard or AI, I'd still pick AI. Mainly because some of the shit that I've heard is just... Oh. That's cool. I actually found something. I mean, one of the custom stories is just like the voice acting was so bad that it was... You couldn't get into the mood at all. At any point. This at least doesn't completely break it. But holy shit, that was good. God damn. I mean, yeah, that monster voice was bad, but it's... I mean, there was this one custom story where they tried to dub the thing. And it was Agapia Racing Team, essentially. So it just made me laugh my ass off. What is it? After the funeral, the final chime of the clock tower cut through the cold air. The mourners were departed quickly, and in the shadows, Jonathan Barnard nodded once at Woodbridge, a single gesture heavy with unspoken weight.
Marcus, you made it back. Thank goodness. Did you find the orb piece?
Yes, I have it right here.
Like, his voice sounds
Place it on
decent.
the pedestal near the machine.
A bit over... A bit, like, exaggerated, but it still, like, kind of works? Woohoo!
Professor, who is she?
Whom are you referring to?
The ghost in the tomb. She wasn't too happy about me being there.
Ah, you must mean Clementine. Clementine Barnard.
Yeah, the intonation
The
is just
wife
like
of Jonathan Barnard.
phrasing the words wherever it
She's the
wants.
reason we began working on a cure for sclerosis at the castle of Barnard.
But I think there are
The disease claimed her before we could finish our work.
AI voices that can actually use your speech
Yes,
as a
like
basis so that it
Jonathan
tries to add
She came
another
from
voice
the
on top of
second
it so that you could
dimension.
actually
It
voice
serves
act
as
it
yet
yourself.
Another reminder of how dangerous these entities can be, especially when driven by rage and sorrow.
What made her so furious?
That is a tale for another time. Right now, we must focus on the portal. Hurry! You need to retrieve the next orb piece.
You just wrote a summary of the conversation in your diary. Nice. The only reason why I feel kind of... Well, let's put it this way. You can notice how people essentially use the Amnesia engine to do whatever... to do like a horror game of their own. And I don't always like that because it feels like they're trying to make Amnesia into something it's not, and they try to push the engine way too far into where it essentially just breaks. But I mean, this is doing it well. It's quite literally just taking everything that the engine can do and everything Amnesia can do, and then doing this. Now, this is like pretty much perfect. Exactly the way it should be done. Compared to like this other custom story that just tried to... did anything but. It just added every single fucking asset that they could find, even if they didn't work together to create this kind of like weird mismatch of completely...
One of the missing orb pieces is located
just outright horrible.
old abandoned mines. Back in the day, Professor Woodbridge's team gathered valuable resources from the mines.
Resources.
Research on the cure for sclerosis. Like the name suggests, the mines today sit empty and abandoned. Professor Woodbridge states that it's not because of a lack of resources. Oh no. Whatever the reason is, let's hope it doesn't stand between me and the orb piece.
So Jonathan is gonna be the one who's try to stop me now. Can't stop me now. The only reason why it bothers me when people try to push the Amnesia HL engine a bit too far is because the engine just can't handle certain things. I mean, they are actually trying to make the engine, or kind of like update the engine so that it's actually using the computer's resources properly, like Vulkan and stuff. But when you try to do kind of like your own game, well, you can't pay voice actors, which I understand. You have to use AI if you want voice acting, but then it's just... I feel like at that point, you should just try to not use AI, just work around it. Amnesia was fine without all that much voice acting. I mean, Agapia Racing Team's people actually did a lot of the old dubbings. Or at least a lot of the same people. Abandoned Mines, First Impressions, 21st of May, 1851. For years, our company has labored in the mines, each day spent to provide for our families and scrape together a living. But now, we have been approached by a man offering a fortune beyond our imagination. Jonathan Barnard, the Baron of this region, has made it clear. He desires the resources hidden deep within these shafts for the work of his chosen scholar, Professor Edward Woodbridge. The Baron is a man of presence and authority, accustomed to having his will obeyed. He claims the materials we gather are vital to the development of some sort of cure, though none of us understand the science behind it. Coin and promise are enough to keep us moving, but the weight of expectation hangs heavy over every pick, every shift. At first, the work feels familiar, bread on the table, coin in hand, but unease creeps into the shafts. There's something now that's creeping onto my shaft. Tools are found broken, lantern flames sputter without cause, and some swear they hear movement beyond the tunnels. Something slower, heavier, more deliberate than the echoes of men. I remind them that stone shifts, air groans, wood cracks. Such is the life of the mines. Still, I, too, feel tremors in the deep shafts, vibrations with no discernible source. It is as though the earth itself stirs restlessly beneath us. For now, I keep these worries to myself. The professor demands results, and the Baron expects obedience. But the shadows in these tunnels are longer than I remember, and they seem to cling to the men when they leave their shifts behind. Overseer Samuel Hartwell. It would have been better if the custom story was built around without voice acting. There is no sound for me pulling this open. Also, it's like Amnesia the Bunker was great. It barely had any voice acting. And I say barely, it did have some. Amnesia the Dark Descent only had the cinematic, like quote-unquote cinematics, the flashbacks. Also, it sounds like I'm walking on stone, but okay. One proper was with the German, I think so. I can't remember. I mean, yeah, there were voice acting for the Germans, and there were some of the French, but it's not like it. God damn, this looks. How many pixels do you count, Erno? 1, 2, 3. But I've played, like, for example, Amnesia: The Dark Descent's like unofficial sequel, Fleeing Brennenburg custom story, that had no voice acting at all, and it's still one of my favorite custom stories ever. It's not like you need voice acting. These games are about immersion, in my opinion. And I just love it when they don't have all that much voice acting to begin with. And the demo that we played of, like... Yeah, the demo that I just played. Dead Format. It had only a little bit of voice acting. I have heard this droning background music before. And it still does not make me happy, though. Oh, I don't like this place, though. So You know how in a lot of video games, especially third-person shooters, and you know that an area was built for like a shooting gallery. There are a lot of places where I can hide behind something, though not very well. Which makes me instinctively believe that we're gonna have a bad time. Here's some ammo and chest high walls. Yeah. Oh, okay. Time to not have fun. Or depending on the game, time to have a lot of fun. Oh, you're dead. Someone's fucking gargling on their mic. Aww. Oh. Also, I feel like I keep hearing dogs. So are we gonna be seeing the penumbra dogs? Or mayhaps something else? Slip and slide on this banana peel, no? Just walking down normally. Huh. Main excavation site, nice. Yeah, not opening that apparently. Fuck me though. I mean, I get it. People call these jogging simulators, but damn. Oh, yeah. This is what I mean. This monster as well has been used so many times
What
in other
the hell is that thing?
Yeah, I don't need you to tell me what, like, say that out loud. So, but those monsters have been used so many times. I don't like it. Don't like it at all. Reductive garbage. Yeah, I feel like it's just... I can understand with some, like, horror games that it kind of try to be the new Amnesia: The Dark Descent. But it's like, if you can't immerse yourself in a game, I mean, that is fine. Absolutely fucking fine. That's not for everyone. Some people like multiplayer stuff, and I like single player stuff. But these games were made for, like, hey, do you want to immerse yourself in this world and experience horrors? Abso-fucking-lutely. I want to shed my pants willingly. But yeah, I would like some original monster designs as well, because it's like that creepy bitch she's a creepy bitch. I do appreciate it, but that big dude, it has been used in like a dozen custom stories already. And while the design of this, my god, this is good, actually feels like an actual mine. This is great. I love it. But the monsters, like, they do add to the creepiness. So I kind of need... I need something more than the same monsters recycled over and over again. I mean, look what happened with Grunty. I just like the dude now. I even have him just, like, sitting there right next to me. On the stream, I mean. No, don't turn me into a marketable plushie. I'll have to agree on that one. These are free, ultimately, so it's not like can't complain too much. It's just I feel like it's a bit of a shame because I enjoy it when there's something unknown, but when I know exactly what monsters are waiting for me, it's just eh. Lighter. Also, meat. Used to light things. Well, hot diggity damn, I would not have fucking guessed. Yeah, the custom story creator definitely has skills in terms of design. Like, this dude knows how to create a set piece, and not just well, but holy fuck. This is something to commend. That is true. I do agree. Bridge control panel. Ah. I definitely want to go here because I need to cross the bridge. Ah. So I need to blow something up. I gotta blow. So I gotta blow. Morrowind. Oh, hell no. Call me new-fashioned, but holy shit. I feel like Morrowind is a great example of a game. Oh, well, fuck. Well, fuck me. We just get dynamite. Usually we need to create our own explosives, but no. This custom story creator was just like, nah. We blowing shit up with good old dynamite. Yeah, what little I have seen of Morrowind, it was just enough to make me go like, this game has aged in all of the bad ways. Also, Amnesia: The Dark Descent is about 15 years old now. Or was it 14? Nevertheless. Holy shit. Excuse it? Oh, now you put it there. Okay, sure. Light them up, and run the fuck away. Take cover. Yes, I will. Okay, so I have a lighter. I have a candle. But I cannot light the candle. Someone tell me what's wrong with that. Abandoned mines, whispers in the shafts. 3rd of June, 1851. The men are restless. Each day the mines feel less like tunnels and more like a grave. They whisper of sounds that follow them in the dark, not the creak of timber or the fall of stone, but the dragging of something heavy, as if the very walls had begun to crawl. Indeed, mines. Even a creeper at this point would be a lot better than the recycled monsters. Just yesterday, 2 men swore they saw movement at the far end of Shaft 7. A shape, hulking and indistinct, that withdrew the moment lantern light reached it. Others dismiss it as nerves, tricks of shadow, but I have seen the fear in their eyes. Hardened miners, men who have faced cave-ins and worse, reduced to silence at the mention of what they saw. Professor Woodbridge insists we press deeper. He says the veins that yield the most useful material are further down, nearer to the old flooded caverns. As a kid, I yearned for the mines. I am a miner, after all. He does not heed the miners' concerns, nor does the Baron. Their orders are absolute, and so the men dig, though their hands tremble as they hold the pick. I cannot deny what I myself have begun to feel. The tremors grow more frequent, not like the shifting of stone, but steady, deliberate, as though something vast moves with intent. When I press my hand against the rock, I swear I can feel it pulsing faintly, like the thrum of a buried heartbeat. I tell myself it is nonsense, yet when I close my eyes at night, I hear it still. Sounds awful. That shit ain't doing anything. Okay then. What about this? Is this what we're gonna be doing now? Oh, okay. Up, down, up, down, down. Up, up, down, up. Ding! Ah, I'm so good. Up. Hell yeah. Oh shit! I need to lower that one as well. I assume I need to throw something at it. Would make a lot of sense. Okay then. Now then, is the monster gonna come out? I mean, I hope not. Please don't. Go fuck yourself. Don't do it. I've been here. I don't know why I feel really proud of that puzzle now. I mean, it's the small victories in life, but god. I mean, I gotta enjoy at least something. A lot of stones in here. Oh god damn, I can't actually throw you things. The chain holding the bridge looks weak. Maybe I can find a way to break it. Hiya! Imagine if that killed me. That would have been funny as fuck, though. My mind palace. Ah. I like the atmosphere here. It is a bit darker, I assume, because of the remastered mod, but yeah, I don't mind. Also, the sound for pulling the drawers open is apparently bugged. Could probably fix it, but...
Is this thing on?
Yes, it's recording our voices right now, so my name is Samuel Hartwell, and I'm sitting here with...
Oliver Reed, sir. Worked these shafts going on 2 years.
Good. Now, describe what you saw in Shaft 7.
It weren't right, sir. Lantern light went dim. The air itself swallowed it. I heard something moving. Slow, heavy, dragging itself along the stone.
You're certain it wasn't another miner?
That worked chefs for years. Was it another miner? Oh, the court is gonna have fun with this one.
Just a little. Like something breathing under my boots.
And you didn't investigate further?
You told us to report anything strange. And truth be told, I didn't want to get any closer. It felt like it knew I was there. Like it was listening.
You mentioned earlier a shape?
Yes, the end of the tunnel.
I feel like the other guy's actually voiced,
Broad for a man.
and the other one is not.
My lantern flickered back. It was gone. Like it melted into the dark.
Very well, this will be documented. Return to your station, but stay with the others. No one goes down alone.
Sir,
Or maybe not. I don't fucking know.
down there, it ain't natural. You can't send me back there.
That will be all, Mr. Reed. End of recording.
The more emotion you try to add, the less convincing it sounds. Also, in case of emergency, Half-Life. What did I need a crowbar for? These things are never very durable in this game. Oh! Crowbar. Indeed. Let me guess. One of these bridges are just gonna, you know, fall down. No? I'm actually a bit surprised. I'm also not very sure what I'm supposed to use the crowbar on. I already forgot. Game audio could be a tad bit higher. I mean... Is it when I speak or just in general? Because when I speak, it does actually lower the game voices, which is... Like when shit starts to go down, I want my voice to actually be heard. Well, there, I added a bit more volume to the game. I need to somehow stop the valve that controls the big door in the mine from spinning. The crowbar? You spin the valve all the way. Oh, there we go. So yeah, I increased the audio a couple decibels. Though it is hard to actually balance the game sounds every now and then. Some games are just really goddamn loud. Some are not. Can I want to skip. I want to do fucking parkour. Oh yeah, the sound mixing isn't the best either, but oh well. Oh well. Woohoo, progress. But still, I feel like every custom story should just have the infinite lantern. I really don't think adding oil into the game is in any way adds to the game. And again, that might just be me. No, this game definitely, this is like just aesthetically and Also, in terms of mood, this is one of the best custom stories I have ever played. And that is saying something. It's so many people say that having to manage your resources is part of what makes the game interesting. It's just that in games like Resident Evil 2 Remake, your bullets matter because you have to choose which zombies you end up killing. Miner's Spring, oh god. But in games like Amnesia, you have to use the lantern in order to see. It doesn't make the game any scarier if you can't see. It just makes fucking annoying. So it doesn't add anything. It's just more fun to find oil. But that's more like a problem created by the game. Like, oh, it's fun to find oil. Yeah, because the fucking lantern runs out of oil. But if it didn't, oh, hell yeah. Crisp 60 FPS. Let's tank that shit. Let's do it. What? The bullets in the bunker were nice because it didn't tank my fucking frame rate. But the bullets were nice because they had a purpose of keeping the monster away. It didn't kill it, but it made sure that you had a backup plan when shit went down, and that's the way it should be. And, well, yeah, the limited resources need... I feel like the limited resource should be something that adds to the gameplay itself. If it just ends up being a fucking annoyance, it's like... Why do I bother? Why would I bother? Also, platforming in my Amnesia game. This game was not made for platforming at all. Though I always appreciate it when there is platforming. Huh. Yeah, RE2 Remake just handled the bullets really well. It was just, it always felt like, hold on, when am I supposed to... Oh shit, you throw very hard. Just the fact that you actually had to think when to shoot a zombie, but if you managed to save your ammo in a specific way, even in Silent Hill 2 Remake, you would kind of have to think for a moment, like, okay, so this kills these enemies quick. Are these enemies a pain in my ass? If so, maybe I want to kill them fast. If not, I can use some other ways. Also the fact that lickers could be avoided by walking. So you don't have to kill them, especially because they kill you a lot faster. So, Also very true, if the light itself was like something that made it easier for them to see you, then they'd force you to walk in the dark trying to figure out where the hell to go. That would be nice. The fuck? Oh, I see. Yes, I do see, indeed. Woo. Pressure plate. Apply pressure. Okay then. Not enough pressure. Come with me. If I want to live. Also physics. That's one thing in Amnesia that just kind of makes things better. Oh yeah, you can't actually... Oh, okay. That's a bit unfortunate, though. And I do remember the Amnesia remastered mod, the original version of it. It just made the lantern almost useless because you could barely even see. So that's another thing. It's just making it hard to see is not scary. It's just fucking annoying. And if you make a game more annoying, that's not more fun. That's just more annoying. Also, this place is fucking huge. Fuck me though. Okay, I will yoop into abyss, into voidness. Give me oil. And then there were custom stories that outright got rid of the lantern. Being like, ooh, darkness is cool. I was like, I can't fucking see. This is like, I can't be scared of anything if I can't see shit. Like, come on. Please. Introitus ad cisternam. It's locked. I do like the aesthetics of Amnesia Machine for Pigs to a certain degree. Abandoned Mines, The Thing in the Deep. 19th of June, 1851. The fear we once dismissed as nerves has taken form. Last night, 2 miners, Clark and Evans, failed to return from Shaft 9. When their fellows went searching, they found the tunnel collapsed in part, though the supports were sound. Among the rubble lay Clark's lantern, its glass shattered, and deep gouges scored into the stone itself. Those who carried the bodies back, or what remained of them, spoke little but said that Evans was unrecognizable, torn apart with a violence no cave-in could explain. Cave-in could explain. Okay, that my fault. The men whisper of something massive moving in the dark, something that watches them dig and waits until they're alone. I confronted Professor Woodbridge, demanding that he halt the work. He dismissed the deaths as accidents, claiming the miners were careless. But I saw his eyes linger on the wounds, tracing them with strange fascination. It was not surprise that held him. It was recognition. Now the men work only in pairs, refusing to go deeper. But deeper is where the Baron's demands lead us, and deeper is where the thing awaits. Tremors shake the walls more violently now, and with each shift of earth I hear the echo of its steps. I pray that this is the last of the blood we spill in these tunnels, but I fear we have already woken something that will not let us leave. Oh yeah, it's just definitely like Blindness, the video game. Enjoy that. Yeah, that sounds good. Nice. That sounded exactly like it probably should. Oh, ooh. You do give me a lot of laudanum, though. I have like 5 already. I have only needed 1 of them. Only because you slow down when you get hurt. But yeah, so far nothing massively bad about the sound design either. Again, a lot of them. This, I don't think this is an accident. I think I will need this. Oh, not this way, apparently. This seems like a Switch. Nintendo Switch. Can I use this as a lever? Damn, that was loud. So, was there something here? Oh, there was. There you go. Open door? No open door. Motherfucker. I did it. Open door. The fuck? Cunt. Sick beats, though. Bitch, stretch that door. That is true. Do I just... Oh, now I can use the fucking lighter on the candles. Oh, I'm sorry. Is this just some, like, what, 10 minutes ago you didn't let me do that? Medium oil canister and you barely give me shit. Sister and office key. Oh. I knew it. There he is. That she blows. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, closing that. Gonna break that door? I kinda hope you do, because that means I know where to go. Not breaking the door? Is he scripted to follow me? I feel like he is. Ah, there we go. I go right ahead. Come here. Did that door stop you? I saw the bitch by the door. Dude. Why you be so dumb? Oh hell. This is a bit annoying. Oh shit. Door stuck. There we go. Why did the music turn like that? More laudanum. Again, why the laudanum? Not really the thing that I need. Especially with this bitch around. I also don't know how close he is. His stomps are really fucking strong, though. Ah, yep. Breh. Breh. I think he's scripted to follow me. God damn, he is stomping loud. That's some bass that motherfucker has. Reminds me of Mr. Axe. The lever. Like a lever, but smaller. Hold on. The bridge, right? On the void? Oh, there he is. He's moving away, which is good for me. Well, you go there. That's where I need to go. You prick? You can't go to the place where I'm supposed to go. God damn it. Don't do that shit. Fucking hell. He's a bit faster than I want him to be, though. And I fucking swear he knows exactly where I am. Which I don't like. I might as well just fucking run, though. Oh, he's coming! Oh, I even saw his fucking character model clip over me. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, fuck no. Ew. I could smell his fucking sweat on me.
There it is, one of the orb pieces.
Yeah, no shit. God damn, that dude was aggressive. He wanted a piece of my ass, that for sure. The fuck are you looking at? Fucker looks at me like I'm about to steal his orb.
Got it. Now let's get out of here.
Indeed. Abandoned drift. Initial D up in this bitch. Abandoned mines, no way out. 28th of June, 1851. The mines are no longer ours. The men refuse to go below, yet still the Baron demands more. He will not hear of what we've seen, nor of what we've lost. To him, we're but tools, no different from the picks and shovels we swing. The thing in the depths grows bolder. Last night, the supports shook with its passage, dust falling like snow from the beams above. The men swore they heard it breathing, slow rasp that carried through the stone. One by one, they are leaving their posts. Some flee for the surface, others simply vanish into the dark as if drawn by the thing itself. I have sealed off shafts 7 through 10, hoping to trap it behind collapsed rock. But even now, I feel the vibrations in the earth, stronger than any blast or cave-in. It is searching, unhurried, as though it knows there is no escape. If this is my final entry, let it be known, the Baron brought us here, and his cure has cost more than coin. We have woken something that should never have stirred, and it will not rest again. Already the lanterns flicker low, and the walls groan as though alive. The men look to me for hope, but all I can give them is silence. There is no way out. Oh, we'll see about that. Oh, the bitch is here again. Oy, Vito! Just climb up, you stupid son of a bitch! Yes, please. Can I... Oh, no. How do I reach it? Fucking hell, that dude is absolutely... This does remind me of one of the custom stories, though this feels like it's like an updated version of that. Which is weird. It's just that I don't have anything I can... How do I reach that hole? Well, I don't fucking know. There are pieces of ladder here, but it doesn't seem to help. Also, this dude is absolutely relentless. Like I said, he wants a piece of my ass. And I think I saw a piece of a ladder somewhere, but I got absolutely... Also, I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to hide from this cunt. Yeah, I know. Thank goodness this guy isn't all that scary, though. Just really stressful. Yep, that's mine. Oh man, I hope this is gonna be enough. No, you need 3 pieces of ladder. The good old rule of 3. Oh, thank goodness. Whew. Long ago, miners fled the abandoned drift as a massive, terrifying presence advanced. They stumbled into the cavern of underground rapids, where the deep river swallowed their footsteps in darkness. Darkness? Cause this is Amnesia, the Dark Descent. Okay. So we're... Okay. Atmospheric and very nice. Oh, that door is gonna bust open. Yeah. Yeah, I guessed as much. Oh, okay. Splish, splash. I was taking a bath. Oh, look at fishies. I'm in Mountain Dew. Help me. Se poistoi surina. The lighter got completely wet and is now considered unusable. You throw it away. I'm gonna climb these low-resolution rocks. Thank goodness. What is that? Damn, this custom story is good. Ooh. Once is best. Indeed. May it worst saving life.
Ah, Marcus. You're finally back. I was beginning to fear the worst. Did you recover the orb piece?
Yes, here it is, Professor Woodbridge.
Great! Slot it in the pedestal. Amazing! That is another orb piece down.
Those mines. Something felt wrong down there.
I feared as much. That place has been abandoned for good reason. Tell me, what did you encounter?
It wasn't just empty, it was waiting. And then I saw it.
Yeah, thank you. I don't necessarily need them. Alright, final place, Castle Barnard, which... How have we been in this place? "15 years of peace cannot erase what happened here. As the forest clears, the castle looms in its full imposing shape, shadows gathering in every corner, and the wind carrying echoes of long-forgotten screams as if testing whether one is brave or foolish enough to enter.
One of the missing orb pieces is located in the old office of Professor Woodbridge at the Castle of Barnard. It's been 15 years since the last time I've seen the castle. I swore to never come back after the horrible events that happened there. Well, there goes that promise. Professor Woodbridge told me his office is located deep into the dungeons. Since I crashed the elevator in the main hall the last time I was here, my last and only option is the elevator in the food storage room. Professor Woodbridge said that the elevator was used to transport food from the storage room into the dungeons. Let's just hope this elevator is a little bit more durable.
So as you might have heard there, that weird, like, effect of, like, the voice changing between each ear, that's because I assume the monologue here is supposed to essentially follow the character. But when I move fast enough, it just can't keep up. So a lot of the sounds are definitely like they are physically placed somewhere around you. I do remember this custom story. I do remember. But it feels weird, like the first one wasn't as good, but this one is just great. It feels so odd to say. Also, this place is tanking the frame rate for some reason. Please don't hurt me. Disgusting. Ah, good old Castle Brandenburg interiors. How I've missed you. Not this goop, though. Violin. Don't have any use for you. Is there anything nice here? Nope, there is not. I'm starting to remember what the other custom story was like. first one. But at the same time, like I said before, everything's just blends together so much at this point. I do remember these corridors really well. Well, not really well, but I do remember them. Had some properly creepy moments as well, which was surprising and really nice. Very much appreciated. Would like to get some oil again, please. Like, I do remember this part again. This feels really weird. Wonder which monster is waiting me up here. Last time it was a ghoul, I think. And I have a feeling it might be a ghoul this time as well. I mean, I hope not, but... I usually don't have good luck with this type of stuff. Okay, so nothing interesting here, which is unfortunate. I kind of wished... 'Cause again, like I said, oil is kind of nice. Especially when you keep finding more and more oil. Like, oh wow, I checked this place, it has oil. But it does end up being like a manufactured, artificial hindrance. You're not happy that you found oil because it's actually something that feel is like fucking hunky me. Actually useful, like in a fun way. But more like something that you just need. Is the why am I let me grab the box. Why is this so hard? What is going on? Hello? This is weird. Okay. Move that over there. Kind of feels like smoking, you know? Oh, but it feels so good when I smoke, because it's like, yeah, it feels good because, you know, you're so addicted to it that you can't be without it, so you feel relief. I'm addicted to finding oil because the fucking game makes the game really... Well, the custom story creators make the game really fucking annoying if you don't have it. Nothing useful here either. Not that I really need oil right now, but... get the fuck out of my way. But I need that oil. Rust flakes fall as the elevator lowers into darkness. The air thickens, damp and sour, carrying the memory of condemned voices that once echoed endlessly in the Baron's dungeons. And out we go. Bible. Castle of Bernard, the Baron's approval. 18th of May, 1851. The Baron has agreed to let us use the dungeons for our experiments. A vast, dark expanse below the castle proper, where every stone and corridor seems to carry the weight of years of punishment. We will be conducting our trials here, where the air is thick and cold and the sound of footsteps echoes endlessly. It is not an ideal place for comfort, but for our purposes it is perfect. The prisoners, those already condemned, will be the first human subjects once we have refined the formula on simpler creatures. The problem with the writing in this one seems to be that it's again, it feels very AI-ish to me, especially now that we have the AI monologue and dialogue. I'm assuming all of these have been put through AI, because every single one of these is supposed to be like a note made by someone, but every single one of these have very similar, overly dramatic descriptions of things, which tends to be what AI does a lot. Like, for example, a vast dark expanse below the castle proper, where every stone in the corridor seems to carry the weight of years of punishment. And this line especially, we will be conducting our trials here, where the air is thick and cold, and the sound of footsteps echoes endlessly. Like, what? We began the initial test with rats and various pests, creatures whose lives are easily measured and whose suffering, as much as one can call it that, is brief. The results are promising. Stiff joints and frail limbs respond to the serum, regaining a surprising strength. Their eyes brighten, movements sharpen. Each small success is noted, recorded in painstaking detail, as if by the meticulous act we might somehow keep the creeping sense of unease at bay. Sure. Among the prisoners in the dungeons, one will be our first focus when the time comes. His name is Thomas Hargrove, sentenced for petty theft and the occasional violent quarrel. He's 32 years old, wiry, with quick hands and a restless mind. He has spent months in confinement, and yet there is a certain intelligence behind his eyes, a sharpness that seems to endure even in despair. I have spoken with the Baron briefly about him. He's compliant, quiet, and as far as can be judged, not prone to resistance. For now, Thomas remains merely a figure in our planning. No tests have begun on him, but the thought of what may come lingers in the shadows of the dungeon corridors, as the rats move and twitch beneath our observation. I cannot help but wonder whether their small successes are a portent of what the serum may achieve in human form. And yes, Mr. Erno, you are correct. That would be grammatically more correct. Make way, for I need to come through the door. Öppna dörren. So what horrors lurk behind these doors, in these hallways? These cold Oh, we're back here. I remember this part. I do remember this part. I do. We were stuck here at one point. Kinda gives me the same feeling as fleeing Brennenburg did. Like when you recognize the places you've been to before and then you're like, oh. I swear I absolutely swear they're gonna bring the fucking
Wow, this is the cell I got locked up in all those years ago.
Yes, it is. Oh damn. The Mountain Dew mist.
The height of the jump doesn't seem too high. I should be all right.
Doesn't look too high. Well, fuck it. I do remember this part. If I remember correctly, this was part of the custom story that absolutely pissed me off. Yeah, definitely someone who has traumatic experiences of this place. He seems more happy about this than I am. Again, more a lot of them. Me getting hurt is really not the problem here. Screechy ambience. Nice. My poor fucking ears. I don't like high-pitched sounds. Also, that is loud as fuck. What am I supposed to do here, though? Besides collect oil. Huh.
The sign reads main hub. That's where I need to go.
Damn, that was loud. Path behind the water wheel leads to the main hub. How do I stop the wheel from spinning? By sticking something inside. I wonder if there's something I can grab from here? No, the crowbar broke. As it does. As it tends to do in Amnesia. Oh. I was gonna use that ladder in a completely different way. Oh, more oil. That's fine by me. I feel like there was fucking a joke about crowbar in fucking one of John Tra's videos. But yes, typical. Very typical. Speaking of shoving things, maybe I can shove it in here. Because I just, you know, fuck. Get wrecked. Okay, not that one at least. So maybe I need to pick up something specific. I'm gonna sneeze very soon. Okay. I feel like I'm about to sneeze, but I can't. Seriously? Hold on. Ah. Can't make myself sneeze. This is horrible. Constantly being on the verge of sneeze. Oh, this feels bad. 助けて。やめてください。お願い。やめろ。What if I just throw this fucker in there? Woo. Bing. The answer is no. Right. So something specific. I would assume. Also, this ambience is not helping me think. Oh, nice. Is there something I missed in here? Something on something. There's technically a lot of stuff in here, but what could I specifically need? That be the question, though. Oh, son of a bitch. That one. I wanted that specific hammer. Because of course. Then again, this custom story is doing a very good job of, you know, not making things too convoluted, I think. Some custom stories have this thing where it's like you have a huge area and you need to find a fucking needle in a haystack. Then you just feel stupid when you don't find it, but when you find it, you feel even more stupid. But then you kind of think to yourself, like, why couldn't this be easier? Why did you have to make it this way? I fucking knew it! Of course it's the ghoul. Like, knowing that you only have, like, one place where you can go to find something. You have this very specific area you can look, and you don't have a shit ton of other stuff there. That's nice. But this isn't nice. You see, I'm not interested in tussling with this cunt. Now, which way is this son of a bitch? Oh, there. Okay. I can't run too fast, though. Ow. I'm running the wrong way as well. Oh, it is the water vehicle. Okay. Damn. I hate that guy. And now we're back here.
Wow. Even after 15 years, the extraordinary size of this place still amazes me.
This place still amazes me. I am real human. Gas works. Again, I do think that Amnesia, it's like the engine was created for dark places. To cast shadows and shit. Because everything else is just kind of... eh. Especially the lighter things get... Suddenly the engine just doesn't work. Can I turn you off? Nope. I cannot turn you off. Okay, I didn't know. Oh, I can see far. Damn. Also, again, no sound. To be, or to be very much. Castle of Bernard. Early signs of renewal. 27th of October, 1851. We have begun the first administration of the serum on Thomas. The process was cautious, no more than a diluted measure derived from the compound that showed promise in the rats. His response was almost immediate. The sickly tone of his skin shifted, color returning where there had only been dullness. His breathing grew deeper, steadier, as though his chest carried less weight. When asked to perform small tasks, he did so with surprising ease. Lifting, only days ago, had left him winded. Yes, winded. The effect is clear. The body is strengthened, its weakness lessened. If such results can be reproduced, then the wasting grip of sclerosis may indeed be broken. The loss of muscle, the stiffness of joints, or the choking in the lungs, all might one day be undone. For the first time, there is no reason to believe we are not chasing shadows. Still, certain details are difficult to dismiss. Thomas would not sit still after the treatment, pacing in tight circles as though unable to rid himself of new energy. His eyes stayed wide. Too wide. Barely reacting to the candlelight. When I spoke his name, his head turned sharply with a speed that unsettled me. I have noted all of this carefully, though I cannot yet decide if these are dangers or merely the natural course of the body repairing itself. Professor Woodbridge says the results are promising. He believes with the right adjustments we can make the treatment safe and that it could truly help those suffering from sclerosis. His certainty calms the others, but I still worry when I remember how Thomas kept moving in his cell, as if he could not rest. Dr. Elias Carrington. Well, such things seem to be normal in the world of amnesia. Can't even make a simple cure for a fucking disease without just making more monsters. You know, in the amnesia universe, I would not take any vaccines. Not in this world. Normally, abso-fucking-lutely. Alright, that is locked. Probably a monster. Gonna come through there. The creator of the custom story did say that this is not your ordinary amnesia custom story. I mean, yeah, it's a hell of a lot better, but, you know. Can't fool me. Can't fool me. Ah. That be fire, though. The gas leak has caused a fire that's blocking my path. I have to find a way to turn it off. See, this is the thing that really makes me tired when playing a custom story. When I'm forced into a place that is a glorified maze, and I know for a fact that they're just gonna shove a goddamn monster at my face. Rusty padlock. Well, good thing I have a hammer. Padlock is rusty, but still in good condition. Go fuck yourself. You had to specify it was a rusty padlock only for me to not be able to open it with a fucking hammer. Oh, thermite. What do we need to blow up? Or do I just need to? A volatile incendiary mix should turn solid matter into liquid ruin. I could try and use that on the padlock to make it be not in good condition. Right? Abso-fucking-lutely. I need something to light the thermite with. Oh, yeah. That is true. Silly me. I did not remember how thermite worked. My bad. That was a big circle. Even more so makes me think that I'm supposed to run away from a monster here. Oh man. Waterfall. I just made a one big circle, didn't I? Also, this place seems awfully well lit. Yay, control room. What do we have here? Decent interiors, that's what we have. Ah, you're broken. Gas flow valve station. Nice. So, if there seems to be no power. You have no power here. Also oil. There appears to be something on the other side, but it's too dark to see. There seems to be something hidden near the control room, but it's too dark to see what it is. Okay. Pretty sus. Nice. So here we have numbers. The button is not working. How can I make it work? Right. We need a fuse. Good to know. We also need something to light the thermite with. I use this, but you know. I don't think I can just pick up one of those flames. I can break the laws of physics in an amnesia game in many different ways, but that's really not one of the ways I can do it. So which one is going to be first? Finding something I can use as a... create a flame. Or... interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Oh. Some more oil for me. Thank goodness. No tinder boxes left. Oh. I mean, I was about to say like, oh no. I used my last tinder box, but, you know. When did I have a tinder box? What? I guess that was the solution, but how the fuck was I supposed to be? Never mind. Now let's go back to the room and see what we missed. Oh, I see. 280486. Hold on. 280-486. Woo. Open the door. Nice. That's a huge ass fuse. Perfect for shoving up the ass. Can I close this door? I can. That is reassuring, actually. I hear a creepy ass sound. I run into my safe room. gas flow through the pipes has been cut off. Oh joy. Surprise butt sex.
Office. This must be where Professor Woodbridge's old office is located.
Office is located. Yes, indeed. Like it didn't bother me that much at first, but I see.
The orb piece must be in there.
Radio. So we need to. Timed puzzle. My favorite. Not. Okay, so it's one more, I guess. Okay. Gonna have to find one more. I mean, I did hear it. It's just getting way more grating as time goes by. It's not, again, it's not, doesn't bother me that much compared to like some of the absolutely horrendous voice acting that I've heard, but this is not helping too much. Rusty lighter. Weird sounds, alrighty then. Castle or
Got
piece?
it. Now I need to find a way out of here.
Castle of Barnard, Our Natural Recovery. 22nd of December, 1851. 2 days before Christmas Eve. From 0 to 10, this is like 5, in my opinion. Thomas continues to show extraordinary vitality. Wounds close unnaturally fast. Bruises fade almost before I can mark them. His veins throb beneath the skin, pulsing as if something alive moves within him. His eyes glint with an unsettling intensity, a quiet hunger I cannot yet name. At night, he cannot remain still. He shifts constantly, turning in his cell, sitting upright in his sleep, muttering in a low, guttural voice. Sometimes he stops abruptly, staring at the shadows in his cell, as if they speak to him. There is a rhythm to his muttering, a cadence that is not human. Not entirely. Other prisoners remain in their cells, locked behind thick iron bars. They cower at the slightest noise, whispering to each other of the strange change they have begun to notice. Some twitch uncontrollably, others sweat as if fevered, yet none dare approach Thomas. They can sense that something is different about him, something that does not belong. The rats continue to heal after the experiments. Their limbs knit together with unnatural speed, their vitality surging, but their behavior grows increasingly aggressive and erratic. They bite with intent, fight without pause, and seem incapable of rest. I can only imagine what similar forces may awaken in Thomas when the next stage of testing begins. Dr. Carrington records the results with precision, blind to the implications. He sees only the data. I see the change beneath the surface, the growing, coiling power. Cure is not merely a remedy for sickness. It is a force, a conduit, something alive in itself. And Thomas is its first witness, and perhaps its messenger. At times I feel whispers in the quiet of the office, voices beneath thought, nudging me toward patience, toward understanding the full scope of what we are creating. The world does not yet comprehend the work we are undertaking, nor the darkness it will awaken. Professor Edward Woodbridge. Eduardo. Can I take this gun, please? I have the sneaking suspicion, by the way. Oh, we're gonna have a chase sequence in our hands, I know. Just... My fucking eyes, though. Oh, that just disappeared. No use for the hammer. Huh. Saving game. Oh, that's not reassuring at all. Wait, can I open this door? Nope. Assuming a monster's gonna pop out of there. That would make a lot of sense. Ah, there you are. Ugly son of a bitch. I don't like you. Not at all. Why does that have to be locked? Oh, that sound is not funny at all, though. Oh, no. How much faster did they make him? Holy shit, that skittering is fucking not okay. Oh, fuck me. Oh, he's there. Why are all of these fucking doors locked? Just let me fucking run. That is the sound of my fucking demise. Sewer. Yeah, yes, please. Let me run away. Please. Hey, boss, please. Fucking A. Ooh. Hey, boss. Please. Hey, boss. Pussy boss, please. Out of my way. Cheapest cripes. Why did you leave me? Also, I love the in-depth lyrics of balls in my face. 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 Oh. Good times. Best times. But to be honest, it was good while it lasted, but I'm kind of glad it didn't last any longer. More skeletons. Son of a bitch. Ah, yes. More water. This is exactly what I want. And I assume the ghoul is gonna be... The padlock is in excellent condition. I don't think I can break it. Yeah, fuck me then. You have to find a key. But mommy, I don't want to find a key. This place is filled with monstrosities. Unholy abominations that seek to rip my rend my flesh with their unholy claws of evil. What is this? This shit. I just fucking flushing the toilet. Because this is shit. I have so much laudanum. Is that... Wait, what? I don't need this much laudanum. I just don't. Seriously, that just sounded like someone just flushed the toilet. After a massive dump. Makes me want to go to the toilet again, though. Oh, man. I should move my fucking shoulders a bit more. My poor neck. I really don't want to fall in that. Okay. Okay. Sure. Me neither. I like it when the game tells me that, like, don't do it. So it's like, yeah, no. I won't. Thank you. Thank you for telling me that I don't have to. And, like, yet. Why does this place have to be such a maze, though? Why does anything in these games have to be just a fucking maze? I can hear the rats. You can't tell me what to do. Yeah. You can't tell me to live. I choose to jump into the weird slurry of water and shit. Quite literally water and shit. Since we are in the sewers. But I mean, is there anything else here? I feel like this is the only place where we could do something because I cannot open the... Like this one? Yeah. Off. Oh, right, I can't do shit to that anymore. That's good to know. I have a hammer. Can I do something with it? Was there something here that I missed? More skeletons? Is there something over there? Doesn't seem like it. So I can hear the screams of the damned. Which is fine. Soothing music to my ears. Scream all you want. I don't mind. You have the right to scream. Usually cops say you have the right to remain silent. I'd say you have the right to absolutely scream from the bottom of... the top of your lungs, not the bottom of your lungs. What the fuck? What does that even mean? Also now okay, so I can go here at least. That is good to know. I was just under the impression that I do not want to go anywhere near that. Or am I actually supposed to go there? It's just that... Speaking of shit. Shit indeed happens. Well. Thank goodness I jumped in. Because that was hilarious. This gives a whole new meaning to knee deep in shit. Aha. So this is where we can go in. That makes a lot of sense. Nice. flush the rest of this huge ass toilet. There she blows. The lantern really does nothing in this scenario. Imagine the monster coming here. Like, think about your life at that moment. Running away from a monster. Quite literally, knee-deep in shit. Like, that is a... Oh shit, it's dark in here. That's just a shitty way to go. That's blood, though. Either someone's having their time of the month, or someone should really go to a doctor. You know when you pee and there's blood? That's not supposed to happen. That ain't right. Is that potatis? It's potatis. I think. Potatis. Jävla potatis. Potatisar, I think. Because, you know, many potatis. These cages, though, a bit too big for rats, I think. Perfect size for dogs. Or people. People more likely. I think Thomas is our ghoul. And I think Thomas has been wreaking havoc. The breaking point, 15th of January, 1852. The new year has set in, but Thomas is slipping beyond recognition. His strength no longer resembles vitality, but distortion. A body stretched too far from what it was meant to be. His voice cracks when he speaks, layered with tones that are not his own, and at times he only growls, his words lost in something primal. The prisoners will not go near him now. They say he watches them without blinking, his head tilting in unnatural ways, his breath rasping like something hollow. One man claimed Thomas called his name in the dead of night, though the voice came from every corner of the cell at once. The serum has worked. Oh yes, has it worked, but it has made something new. Wounds vanish as though they were never cut, yet his skin crawls with veins that seem to move on their own. His frame bends and stiffens as though the body resists its own strength. I had hoped to see a renewal, but instead I see corruption masked as life. See, again, that is something the AI does a lot. The whole, his worst lust is something primal. I had hoped to see a renewal, but instead I see corruption masked as life. That is exactly what ChatGPT does. Trust me, I fucking know. I can no longer write of him as Thomas Hargrove. He is not the man we took from the dungeons. What lives in that cell is something else. Something we awakened. At night I hear him pacing, scraping, whispering. And sometimes I hear others answer him, though his cell is locked, and he's alone. With AI, you do actually avoid some of those more sillier mistakes, but it starts to feel a bit samey after a while. Now, for fuck's sakes. I think it's soon time for us to run. Ow, son of a bitch. My fucking knees. And ankles. I love the atmosphere, but I fucking hate it. I don't want to go there. You know that feeling when you hate something?
An elevator. Please tell me it's working.
Yeah, I hate this. But I love this. I love to hate this. Elevator. Too bad it's not gonna work so easily. This really reminds me of Soma, though. Oh, that needs a lever. Okay, you're pulling out all the stops, apparently. So now we're gonna... Hold on, what the fuck's... Oh, okay. Now we need to find 3 rods, 1 lever. I don't like that. Hiding places are nice, though. I don't mind this. So if these really are assets from Soma, which they kind of seem... Though they could still be from Machine for Pigs, and I just don't remember. Small lever. Oh, that's nice. Might as well go insert it immediately. I was just about to fucking say. Just about to fucking say, like, I picked up the lever, now it's gonna fucking... Thomas! You creepy bitch. Ah, you creepy fucker. I don't like you. Did you spill your drink, or did it go somewhere wrong? Oh, gee. Sorry about that. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Also... Hello? Oh, I can't move that. That's great. That is exactly what I want. Thomas is a bitch, though, yes. Wish I could reuse the door. I hate these one-time used doors that don't close when I want to close them. That's just mean. Also, you almost choking on something, just like... This is the second time in my company, essentially, where you're choking on something accidentally. Okay, so this place is at least... Oh yeah, I forgot. I need these. Ah, Thomas is a-coming. More skulls. Nice. Hey, Thomas, can you just... Could you break this door open for me, please? Kinda need to get through. Rightio, so I have 1 rod. A strong rod. Infused with energy. It appears to be used for powering machines. Although... Can I? I mean, I can't open that door enough. Strong rod. Crouch jumping doesn't work. What the fuck? Hello? Will this help? Well, that works, I guess. No? Yes? There we go. Again, parkour in Amnesia ain't all that... ain't what it's cracked up to be. Directional sound does save my ass here, though. Oh, that's a good hidey hole. Oh, there you are. What a timing you have. Impeccable timing, would I say. Just as I peek around the corner, and he's just... Again, you're coming for me. Why, though? What is with this bullshit? Are you scripted or something? See, that's what I hate about you guys. Where they become scripted to follow me, essentially, to a certain degree. Are you gonna come here? Yes, you are. Hello. Yeah, you go there. Just go this way. Thomas isn't a custom monster necessarily. He's more just acid flip. He's from Amnesia Rebirth. Because the engine is similar in these games, you can essentially just swap certain assets. Rebirth is like... I like the fact that it wanted to expand the Amnesia lore, but at the same time... I don't think it was good. Oh, this fucking cunt. I'm gonna just hide here, though. But... speaking of rebirth... I need to be reborn tomorrow. Better not screw up my sleep schedule completely. That would be very unfortunate. As much as I want to continue, I can't. Really cannot push this any further. There he goes again. But thanks to all of you who kept me company, and thanks to all of you who watched this afterwards. Fucking hell. I do hope you all enjoyed it, and I do hope to see you all next time. So, until then, it's Happy Neko, signing out.